Let's go. Welcome in to the stream. Hopefully you are well. Thank you for joining me tonight. So we are going to continue Season 2. We're 5 games into the season. Played 5, won 5. Today's stream is going to be starting with a cup game go. The Challenge Cup third round. So we had a very successful August, winning the 2 games in between the streams. Jarrett with 2 and Scott, and Oliver and Jarrett on Scotchy there. We did get a red card for Gary Oliver. So today in this Challenge Cup third round, we are going to be coming up against Aberdeen Reserves. So we do have a chance to potentially get ourselves at least one round further. Is there any monies for this round? Third round? Doesn't look like it. Third round? Fourth round? Any money for the fourth round? Nothing mentioned. Quarterfinals? Final. Any money for the final? Oh wait, prize money's bottom corner. Loser prize money for the third round is 5.5k. Winner's prize money, there's nothing mentioned. Fourth round is 5.5k. Then 8.25 for the quarterfinals. Okay. So, yeah, we're in decent position. I'm thinking that we've got Hamilton at home on the 13th. I think just before that, we'll have a look on the free transfer list, see if there's any trialists we can bring in for the month who might be able to feature Hamilton, Montrose, Stenhouse, Muir games. So let's go forward. So we have Stephen Boyd is agreed to join us on trial. He is a attack midfield stroke striker. I think I was going to cancel that though and offer him a trial. Same with this Longridge, because they can't play in the cup, so we're going to go back in and offer them a trial before the next game, because I would like to bring in a couple of players just to bolster the squad. Now, I've been recording some other content, so if you are new to the channel, make sure you do comment below, and if you've been watching for a while, go down and comment, let me know what content you've been enjoying, what series you've enjoyed on the channel. I am working on some new content for the YouTube channel as well, which is going to be coming in August. Hopefully it's going to be a lot of fun. I've enjoyed putting it together. A journey kind of following on from the Build a Nation style. Right, here we go. What's what? So we've got tomorrow we play Aberdeen Reserves. How are we looking fitness wise on FV1? See, this is the thing about being a semi-pro club. We have some decent fitness within our legs. Okay, so we do know Gary Oliver is going to be suspended for the next game, but there's a big gap between the games, so you don't really need to worry about resting. I did consider, we have Brad and Paul McKay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to nickname them. So Brad McKay is just going to be called Brad. I know what you're thinking. Very creative. And Paul McKay, I know what you're thinking, and it's right, is going to be called Paul. Just creativity. Do you agree?
Oh, very creative.
She agrees. The wife agrees, and F1 agrees. Okay. So, here we are. Queen of the South versus Aberdeen Reserves. Now, Stuart could play in this game against his parent club, so could Davidson. Should either of them play in this game? I don't think so. Did we agree to use him? Yeah, we agreed he would be the cup goalkeeper. Oh, I don't like that idea. He's very bad. Communication of 3. I mean, 3 communication is... I mean, it's that bad. It's very hard to describe how bad it is. Right, let's get into it. Come on. Howard can play in goal. If we upset whoever... Who's my goalkeeper on loan from? Should probably check that. He's on loan from Celtic. That'll be nice. We pissed off Celtic in season 1 with a player on loan. If we're doing it again this year, there's going to be a point where they just stop giving us people. 1,112 fans have turned out for this game though. We put out a full strength squad against Aberdeen's Reserves. Scott floats it in. Very dark kit on the engine here. Stephen Fletcher. 7th goal of the season. He has started this season like a 21-year-old spring chicken, if I do say so myself. Which I just did. 1-0 up very early on. Jarrett with the assist. No, Houston with the assist. Fletcher took it away. 1-0 up. The only team to have scored so far in the whole cup. Wait, doesn't matter. Loads of other people have scored now. Valde, welcome in, buddy. How are you this evening? I saw you put something in Discord. Fell asleep while watching. Oh no. Watching Air. What were you watching? You fell asleep while watching Air. Class, what's Air? Oh no, we conceded a goal. Who have Aberdeen put out for this game? So they've gone Rich in goal, Barnes, Lawrence, MacArthur, McKenzie, Wilson, Marshall, Clark, MCL, Taylor and Bavidge. So they don't have any big name first team players. We really should be doing better against the reserve team. I'm going to go more attacking and demand more. We're 20 minutes in. Last stream have basically also been working all night. I can forgive you falling asleep during the stream if you'd been working all night.
Because your voice is so soothing.
It's because my voice is so soothing. You little flirt. The air was you clicking send too quick. Too quick for your own good. Still 1-1. Can we please look better against the reserve team? Please. I mean, it's not too much to ask. Just maybe actually go on and win this game. I wonder if, for example, take off Jared and bring on Stewart. And Davidson can come. Houston's playing so well again though. He can stay on. I forgive him. He can stay on. But I wonder if Stewart coming on against his parent club, he might just have that motivation to get like 3 assists and help us win 4-1. We can dream, right? Like it's a dream that we can achieve. Like Stewart with the corner. Come on, first assist of the game. Back post. Hell, he actually got it. 8th goal of the season for Stephen Fletcher. An assist from Stewart against his parent club. We are going to win the Challenge Cup. We are going to win the Premiership title in 3 years. Might be getting ahead of myself, but you know, Oliver now. But he goes back post as well, Fletcher. Basically, it looks like our tactic is to pass the ball to wherever Fletcher's standing. I mean, I like the tactic. Houston just got yellow. I'm going to take him straight off for Davidson because we are not risking going down to 10 men here. We're going to go back to balanced. Back to that balanced personality. Balanced mentality. I'm not going to do anything. We're not going to shout. We're not going to do anything. Paul clears it. Fletcher wins the header to absolutely nobody. Lawrence now for Aberdeen reserves. Goes long. Right, Brad. Brad driving forward. Where you going, Brad? He goes all the way back to Davidson. Well out of position now. Get back, Brad. Brad just sounds Australian now, doesn't he? Ball over the top. Fletcher. That's a hat-trick. It's a hat-trick for Stephen Fletcher. Hit this as well. I was just panicking for a second that he was offside, but he wasn't. Right, Gavin Riley can come on then. Fletcher can come off now. He's got a hat-trick. Vittinen has an appearance fee, I think, but Lewis Curry doesn't. So we will take off Gil. No, we won't, because we can't make any more changes. Silly idea. Right, come on. So Fletcher goes off to a standing ovation. So let's all just... Okay, he's gone. Hat-trick. What a start to the stream. Been a meh day. Starting to get really frustrated with work. Feel like my colleagues is after me. Trying to micromanage is not that fun. Sounds like me with all my other people I work with. But the problem is I'm the one who micromanages them. I think sometimes you just got to switch off. Leonard, what advice would you give someone who feels like the people he works with are trying to micromanage them?
Suck it up.
Suck it up. Brilliant. Finchy, good evening, sir. The series coming at the end of August, Finchy. I've got to say you are performing very well in that. Also my vice captain in season 2. So congratulations on that. And Paul, welcome in, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Oh no, Aberdeen scored. That's Paul jinxing it. And we took off Fletcher. Right, please just waste time and slow down the game. Play for set pieces. just waste as much time as we can and get ourselves through to the next round. Okay, that was a... I thought they were on the attack game, but it was a replay. Okay, we can handle that. We can handle that. Blow the whistle. Come on. Stephen Fletcher hat-trick sees us through to the 4th round. Come on. One step closer to silverware. Honoured to be the vice skip. Here we go. Get in there. Right, what money did we get for this? Let's have an investigation. Look at our money. We're doing good. Gate receipts. 7. Matched income. Expenditure-wise. Bonuses was a 1.7k for the bonus. Is that Stephen Fletcher racking up? What's his goal bonus? Oh, 350. It's him who's racked up the bills there. I feel like that's the old school mentality. If you ain't treat me well, why should I work? That's my take. I agree with you on that, Valde. Learn to get rid of your old mentality of telling people to suck it up. It's not 1950 anymore. Show respect. Or if you're going to have old school mentality, I'll tell you get back in the kitchen. Yeah, exactly. Equal rights. Be nice to people. Don't worry, I've told her. We have full control now. Well, that's if she listened, which she probably didn't. So, I tried my best, okay? Right, here we go. 4th round draw. We play Kelly Hart. I don't want Arbroath. That's Lingfield. I don't want Cove Rangers. Brecon we could take. I don't want Dundee. Okay. Oh, I'd take Kilmarnock. Nope. Don't give me Alloway. We've got non-league Borough Rangers in the 4th round. Okay. And then we've got the quarter-final draw as well. Oh, give us Kilmarnock away. It's disappointing. Don't give us them. I'd take that because that's a chance to go through again. Oh, we actually got it. Kelty Hearts or St Johnstone Reserves. Oh, is this draw opening up for us? Oh, Brendan Rodgers is unhappy. Here we go. Nice talking to you. Good chap. Thanks, Brendan. When's that game then? Oh, yes. The 4th round is on the 11th of October. So, in September though, we only have 3 games left, but 2 of them are at home against Hamilton and Stenhousemuir. So the next game of the season is against Hamilton, who are in 2nd place. What we're watching on TV today, I think she's just browsing.
I'm ordering clothes for the boys.
Oh, she's ordering clothes for the kids. And Valde, wow, the kitchen thing is not what I said. If she gets mad, don't blame me. The kitchen thing was me, Lena, just so you know.
I know.
Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Here we go. Right. Hamilton in 3 days. Let's have a look at the trial list of people. So we can't sign Unenson because he's played too many games for us. What do we need? What could we use? What could we use? See, our fullbacks are doing well, by the way. 6 assists and 5 assists in 10 games. Centre-backs, I like our centre-back. I like our 3. Brad, who's not Australian, but he sounds very Australian now. Wonder what we could nickname him. Like, we've called him Brad instead of Brad McKay. I wonder if we could go like Brad, not Oz. Paul just sounds like the alien. And Gilchrist. I like our central midfield now. Mackenzie and Leon. I like our attacking 3 in Oliver, Jarrett and Fletcher. I mean, Fletcher, 9 goals in 10 games. Oliver's suspended for this game, which we knew was going to be happening. So I think if we put him... I think maybe we put McNabb on the bench. I'm just looking. I don't see areas where I just want to drop someone. Borough's miles away for Scotland. North of Inverness, about 200. Is it? Oh, here we go. Google Maps. Let's have a look. Queen of the South. Why caps on 2? Borough Rangers. I think it was Borough Rangers, wasn't it? Hello? There, so you did find it. 288 miles it's going to be. 5 hours, 21 minutes. That's not far. That's like a local trip for us over here. Let's have a look. I don't see anywhere really. Not Aussie Brad. See, I like that. Do you know what? Let's do it. And then they'll say, so who is Aussie Brad? And we're like, nobody. Don't worry anymore. So we're going to go brackets. No, brackets. Not. Close brackets. How do you spell Aussie? Aussie Brad. Not Aussie Brad, Paul and Gilchrist. Paul. How do you spell alien? Is that how you spell alien? That's not how you spell alien, is it? Alien. It's Ian, isn't it? A-N or E-N?
A for Lena.
The more I type it, the less it looks correct. I'm googling it. Yeah, spell it right. Spell it right. Do you know when you type something, and the more you put that on your screen, the more you think, hang on, that ain't right. Oh dear me. It just looked so wrong by the time I was done. Okay, so international players, international caps, players who we could bring in to play for a month for the club. We don't really need anyone, so it's looking for someone who might come in and be like, amazing. What are you laughing at?
Becky can't even spell alien. Shocking behaviour.
Are they watching the stream? There's no need. Finchy, normally it's numbers, today words. I'm trying. Okay. This is that guy from Stoke, isn't he? Yeah. Do you know what? Let's see if we can bring him in as a backup striker for the month. And should we try to get... where's he been playing? He was at Aberdeen, actually. Falkirk, part of this, etc. See if we can bring him in as well. I mean, a rotational left-back on a free isn't a bad idea. Oh, they both wanted to come in. Ho ho. Couple of trialists for the month. Can't complain. Not too shabby. Let's have a look. Let's see how good they actually look like, shall we? So first off, Wesley Moraes. I mean, we still can't say anything about him. Stick him on the bench instead of McGuffey. And then we have Ngwenya. I mean, I pronounced that perfectly. He can go on the bench instead of... do you know what? McNabb, you've just earned your spot on the bench. You've now just been kicked off it. This game's quite big because these are in second place. We've played 5 games so far in the campaign. How's our ratings doing? Not bad. 5 games in, we've won them all. Montrose are playing away to Stenhouse Muir. Cove Rangers are at home to Peterhead. They could slip up. We could technically go 6 points clear of Hamilton and 8 points clear of third. Technically. We could also get battered because nobody likes this club. Bloody Hamilton. See how this goes, shall we? Alright, come on. We can do it. Stretch it out. Pop that neck. Come on. Pump fists. It's important we use our home advantage. Here we go. Oh, first highlight, Hamilton. Do they... Wait, pause it. Do they still have that bloody... Oh, they do. Henderson. That guy is an absolute pest of my journey. Last season he was tearing us apart. So let's see how he does this year. Martin. Oh, don't... Oh, my days. Honestly thought they were going to score within the first 2 minutes. There's still time. Nope, it's over in the 3rd minute now. Set of losers. Williamson puts it in. Cleared away. Right, Jarrett, chase it. Oh, just let go, man. Don't worry about it. Didn't want to keep it in anyway. But I mean, we've started well. Considering we massively dropped our finances for the season, we're looking good. Right, Leon to McKenna. First time in from Houston. Gets it back again. I mean, we get the corner of it. That's some very bad goalkeeping, though. Right, come on. McKenna now. No rush, mate. We're not in a hurry or anything. Ball comes in. Oh, it's over. 1,370 supporters have come in. That's from the US traitors. Every time he said dollars. $1,000. Right, Stewart. And people who have not seen that show literally have no idea what I'm on about. Fletcher. Penalty. Penalty. Beep and beep off referee. That was a penalty. Potentially. Cove Rangers are winning. Stenhouse Muir are beating Montrose. Cove winning 2-0 now. So a victory would still take us 5 clear of them and Hamilton, who will be level on points. No, Hamilton will drop to 12. So Cove would move into second if we get the win. Oh, that's off the post, I think. Oh, what an effort. Right, come on, Gilchrist. Just let it go. There's nothing worse than when you can see the ball's reachable and your player, like, jerks backs and forwards if he's unsure. Please just get the ball. Nothing's really happening. Nothing's happening as you're going around the twist. Have you ever felt like this? Right, I'm going to bring on Wesley up top. Fletcher in the shadow strike because I want to see how Wesley does. And Scott can come off for Nguyen. Nailed that pronunciation. Right, come on. Show me what you can do. Get me the win. Are people on Football Manager tonight, or are you watching just me? I mean, that's a very sad night if you're just doing that, but what are you laughing at? Be supportive. Oh, is there something funny on your phone? Yeah. Just coincidentally exactly when I spoke. Yeah. What a rocket, by the way. We go 1-0 up, and basically it's like our corner taker McKenna got bored of trying to put corners in, just drilled one instead. Watch this. Just drilled as hard as he could, and Gilchrist rises like a salmon and heads it in the back of the net. So we go on to 18 points. Hamilton dropped down to 12. Goodbye to them. Come on. Just calm down. Calm down. Montrose have got one back. Peterhead have got one back as well. Cove losing would be better for us because we would go 2. They are. They draw now 2-2. Oh my days. Oh my days. We need to shut up the shop because there's a chance we could go 6 points clear. Drop that to cautious. Couple of subs left, I think. So McKenna will take off for Vitanen. And I think Davidson for Houston. And the final one I think we will make. We need fresh legs all over the pitch. But Paul the Alien's a bit complacent. I don't like that. Maybe we can bring on the Baguette or Chisholm maybe for Lion. Yeah, we could do that and swap them 2 rounds so you have the more defensive one being Vitanden. Right, fresh legs in the middle of the park. Watching you whilst playing NCAA football. And Paul, you are very tragic. Just watching you, mate, I'm tragic. The positive is, Paul, as with any therapy session, you've admitted it. And that's the first stage. I don't know what the next stage is because I'm tragic enough to be doing it. So I can't help you. I just can't help. I'm sorry. I know you came looking for answers and all I've brought is disappointment. Right, can we check out Wesley? Still don't really know anything about him. I mean, he's just played 45 minutes for us and we can't tell you at all. Right, let me just check. Some of his stats weren't visible at all. So he's just played 45 minutes on the pitch. And we don't know if he can dribble. So he mustn't have done much of that. We don't know how good he is at anything. Positioning-wise, between 2 and 8. So it's either okay, or he just doesn't understand positioning at all. It's one of the two. We'll let you know when we know what it is. For now, just hang tight, basically. What's NCAA football, by the way, Finchy? Is it football, or is it like fake football? National College Association of American Football. I swear down, if that's what that stands for, I'll be well impressed with that guess. I'm just guessing because I know you tweet about, is it called tweeting it still? Is it called tweeting?
It's called X now. It's not Twitter.
Yeah, but what do you do when you tweet?
You X's.
You exit. I love a good X, me. Give a good X out. How many X's do you do a day?
None.
None.
Not on X.
Yeah, you are on X.
Yeah, but I don't use it.
Oh. You on it just to stalk me?
I'm not even doing that.
Oh, that's disappointing. Sometimes I post tweets just for your attention. College American football. National College. Isn't that what I said? I'm playing FM, the English save. National Colgate. Isn't that the toothbrush brand?
Colgate.
National Colgate Athletic Association. I mean, 8. We're all for dental hygiene. Okay. He was one I wanted early, wasn't he? The problem is, mate, I can't afford you at the minute. You want 230. Like, you're definitely better than Howard. My issue is, if we still can't move on Howard, for half the month I'm going to be paying both of you. I'm not giving you a yearly wage rise, that's just not going to happen. Would you take 180? That would make me feel a lot better. I'll give you 850. Ooh. Take that 220. What if we say that? Put that back to a K and go 3 years. Oh, you actually took it. If we bring in a keeper on 180, that's an insanely cheap amount. Then if we go to you again and try to get you out for nothing, again, it's basically a big toothbrush and it's the first team to get it wins. I mean, I'd probably watch it. I mean, it would be interesting to watch. Like, how big of a toothbrush are we talking, Finch? Are we talking like adult size, like person, or like even bigger? Because at this point, I'm invested in investing in this adventure you're starting to come up with. Where are you going?
You do this.
Oh, Finch, you woke the baby up by making noise. That's because you spoke about toothbrush. Just remember, it's not my fault. Oh no. Oh no. She's gonna kick off. She's gonna kick off. Okay, do we? I'm gonna have to compare him, Anna. Just to make sure we make the right decision here. Compare with Mark Howard. Okay. So, Howard is better at communication and more eccentric. He's better at kicking, one-on-ones slightly, bit better passing. Reflexes nowhere near as good. He's better with anticipation, concentration and decisions, leadership, and then them I'm not fussed about. He's better at balance, but worse at jump reach, stamina, and all that. How are we looking financially at the minute? So if we go last month, so we brought in other was 16, 10.5 for gave us each, match day was 4, season ticket nothing. Okay, so that was last month was 34.9. Expenditure last month was 75. How? Players' wages was 26. 10 for non-football. Ground maintenance was 9. Other was 6. Bonuses are 5. Staff wages 5. 5k for staff wages for the month, by the way. When you look, last year was 184. You can see how dramatically we've dropped it. It's going to be around 60. It's going to be around 60, which is such a huge drop. The players' wage is what I'm concerned about. The only thing I'm thinking is Mark Howard is going to be leaving us at the end of the year anyway. And we need a goalkeeper. But can we find someone as good as him at the end of the year? because I'm going to delay and just see if in the next week we can move Howard. If we can't, we might have to wait on that deal, because it is going to be an extra 3 or 4 grand over the year. Tiger sized, yeah, but I can be involved on that, Finchy. That's a game. By the way, did you guys see there was a game? Let me load up Steam. Okay. How do I find my wish list on Steam? Is there like a wish list somewhere? Wish list. Let me find. Have you seen this? Copper City. If we go full screen here. Like, I don't know, if there's no sound, then it's not going to be really good for you guys listening. No, there's no sound, I don't think. No. Basically, though, you control the whole match day experience for football games. And from what I understand, you start small and work your way up to the biggest games in world football. And you've got to plan the routes for the supporters, plan all that kind of stuff. It's kind of like a mix of city skylines and football events management type thing. But go over and watch the video with sound. Looks fantastic. Coming next year. Can't wait for that. And for the most prestigious team, the coaches earn millions and billions, while all athletes play for free. Athletes now get paid through NIL deals. I know nothing about American football. Absolutely nothing. Stu can get dropped onto the bench instead of the baguette. Right, come on. I'm so torn on the Mark Howard one. If we can remove him and replace him with a goalkeeper for £320 a week less, like, it's a no-brainer. But I think having them both contracted for the season might be just money we don't need to be spending at the minute. Honestly, I don't think we need to be spending that money at the minute. Lost in BKK. Welcome in, buddy. Hopefully you're well. How long have we got you tonight? Leon's head's... Oh, come on. Come on. If we can make it 7 wins out of 7, I'll be blown away at how well we started the season. Oh no, we're the gold ones. I got excited. I thought we nearly scored with not even us. Montrose go out wide to the left now. Are they going to go forward or cut back? I think they're going to end up cutting back. No, they do go forward to Leon's. Oh, it's 1-0. Lewis Maloney with the goal. Right, come on. Montrose 1. Queen of the South 0. Back in Europe now. 13 hours on the coach. Oh my days. Oof. That's a long time to be travelling. Right, Doyle. Can we win it back? We do win it back. It's been all Montrose in the highlights so far. If we can sneak a goal, it'll be very undeserved. McKenna. Ball over the top to... It's just to nobody, isn't it? It's to absolutely no one. That's new then, but good change. Have to read up on that, but I don't think it was because NCA wanted that to become a thing. No idea. Finchy is a American football expert, I would say. I think if I had a question about American football, I would probably go on to the X and I would X Finchy. I'd give Finchy an X and ask him. How was journey to work on the bus? We're losing 2-0. We're getting absolutely demolished here away to Montrose. They were good last year. I honestly thought we were looking solid in the league, so this is a defeat I was not going to be expecting. We will try to go at them in the second half. We do have our other tactic we can switch it up to. Hello? I wanted to go to this screen, not to just start the second half. So we'll go with this one. I think we'll go them two, and we'll go there. And we will go there. And I think that is what we will go with. Yeah, nothing else is more attacking anyway on this tactic. All college athletes, yeah, and college players. I know what ends here. Video games. I have no idea what it is. Like I say, I thought it was something to do with Colgate. NCAA video game is quality, by the way. The thing is, I think me playing that type of game would just be me trying to understand what's going on for the whole time. It wouldn't be me playing the game, it would be me confused trying to understand what's going on. Association for okay. So like college athletes who are doing athletics or boxing or anything, they under that bracket as well. Okay, I get it. We gotta go back, by the way. Can we just keep throwing the kitchen sink in Montrose now, please, and try to get back into this? Would be very, very nice. Right, McKenna goes. Oh, yeah, okay. Very bad pass forward, by the way. Can we maybe... No, we just let them go. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Didn't want to win it back anyway. Overrated winning the ball back too quickly. Steves has the ball. Goes forward to Maloney. Goes out wide to Steves. To Leon. He's played well against us. He seems to be popping up in every highlight, that Leon. Sullivan completely... Where was our defence? Where, like where? Basically. Just edge of the box, completely unmarked. Hamilton will close to within 3 points of us again. We've won 6 of our first 7 league games, and we're only going to be 3 points clear. It's quite mad, really. Oliver's in, though. Oh, come on. Don't give him offside. I demand him more. Come on. What a goal from Oliver there. Come on, get back in. We're 3-2 down. We've got a chance to get back into this. Howard with the long goal kick again. Win the first ball. We don't. Win the second ball. We don't. Third ball. We don't. Instead, we let them counter. Leon's again. Goes back to Steve's. Look at the edge of the box again. How do you not learn? How do you not learn from the last time that happened? Are we as high as we can? Let's just push as high as we can now at this point and just try to press them all the way back and try to get an equaliser here. Come on, a point would keep us that vital 1 point ahead in terms of if we lost another game, we'd still be a point clear. Fletcher, who I'd prefer to be in the box at this point, mate, with the corner. Parrish clears it. Please win this ball. We win it. Houston. McKenna, who is carrying a knock, but he will stay on. Gilchrist. To Negwenga. Back to Gilchrist. Forward again. To Leon. Oh, that's such a bad pass. That is such a bad pass. Right, Wesley. Edge of the box to Fletcher. Oh, that's the wrong ball. That's the wrong ball. Wrong move. Wrong everything. Keep the monopoly and everything of over my money. That's get pressure got to them. Charlton in. But I just don't. They all drop back, and nobody picked up the man on the edge of the box. Like, that's some amateur defending. It is some amateur defending. So how long was he out for? 2 to 4 days. Our next game's in 7 days. What's all that beeping? Where's it at? Oh, turned off then. No one was going to pay for video game rights till the money issue was sorted. It's now sorted so the game can come out. Gonna have to investigate what it is. So is it like American football but in the college side of it, or is it a complete athletics? What's it called? NCAA Steam. Let's have a look, shall we? NCAA. Did I put that wrong? Was it NCAA? Yeah, it is NCAA. NCAA. No. I think I'm searching the wrong thing. Football Manager. We are football. If we go latest release date. Oh my days, there's bloody loads of them. Football referee simulator. Oh my days. So what do you have to decide if you're going to send someone off? Patrick Vieira roughly hits his opponent's leg from behind without even seeing what's wrong. You can. Oh my days, that would be mental. A referee simulator. High and intermediate. Can we find one? No. Discuss it. Okay. And then, so is he gonna try to get a deal done now? Like, hello? Hello? Okay, let's try it again, shall we then? Off you out again. See if anyone actually comes in for you. Oh, it's only on Xbox and PS. Okay. Players were supposed to be amateurs, so they can't get paid, but of course the players are stars, so a deal had to be... Yeah, I mean, if you're an absolute star of a team, you're gonna find a way to get paid. Almost with maybe bonuses or something, as opposed to a salary. Like, is that done in that league? More of a bonus related performances, or like how are they paid? Is it just salary an hour or what? I've noticed it's very quiet tonight. View it number wise. What day is it? It is Monday. Started to wonder if we streamed on the wrong night. It is Monday. He's unhappy. Just say he hasn't shown the level to play. I mean, he's just not that good. He's on loan from Falkirk as well. I have no interest in keeping them happy. Like Aberdeen players, I might suck up to a little bit and give some game time. For example, Jared has dropped off a bit, so Stuart can start. Okay, Wesley, how are you looking? You're only 28. You've been capped by Brazil. You're quite decent. Like, if I ask your agent, how much would you be looking for? Oh, you're not interested. Okay, well, good chat, mate. I've got you for one more game. Let's see if you can score a goal. What do we do? What do we do? I think we wait. I do think I can get a keeper who's just as good long term. They don't get paid a salary, they get license fees and the scholarship meaning free education. Okay. A lot of the top players sign deals with Nike, Adidas, etc. where they couldn't be... okay. Certain colleges all sponsored by a certain brand. So like Nike sponsor nearly everybody in one team and Adidas do another. Billericay, I'm prepared to make an offer while asking price remains what it is. Asking price is 0. What if I offer to pay £10 for his wages? £10. £10 for the final year of his contract. Let's have a look. Burns, Harrick, McGuffey. I think we're going to go with this. Don't think that Negwenya has impressed me at all since coming in. So that definitely confirms to me that our 18-year-old Scott is a decent player. Fletcher's not scored since Wesley came in on trial, which is maybe the pressure got to him. Okay, Pump Fists, Stenhouse Muir, the final game of this season. Sorry, this month. The final home game as well. So it will be nice to get more income in. Not much so, with 1166 fans. I think that's only about 316 paying the rest of the season ticket holders, which is a bit concerning. Let's just check. Have they just scored? Yep. Dear me. Let me just check something. 2 seconds. Huh. Let me just go and get my insulin. We'll let this keep playing. Just check my sugar level. It's through the roof. Guess who's back? Back again. All this chat about sports, I thought colleges were for education. I simply don't understand America. I can see we're still losing, by the way. How are we slipping up now? We've gone from looking solid to a couple of poor performances here. I think we have to go for this one again. So Oliver there, Wesley comes on again. I think we're going to have to do that, because it's not really acceptable to mess up here. And Paul, who do you think will win the Heisman Trophy this year? The Heisman Trophy, that is a trophy about ice hockey. Is it ice hockey? Have I just pulled out the bag? Heisman Trophy winners. Just move this over. Oh, it's a person award. Jaden Daniels, Bryce Young, Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield, Derek Henry. I know it's American football now because I recognise what they're wearing, but I've not heard of a single one of these people. Let me keep going down, see if I've heard of anyone. No. You think I've heard of one of them, right? Like, what's Peter Crouch's brother, Eric Crouch? It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. I mean, at this point, we're getting to a point where I definitely won't know who anyone is. But, oh, we actually scored, by the way. Wesley again. But what's the name of that, that guy who throws, Tom Brady? Like, why has he never won that award? Here we go. Finch is now just starts shaking his head. Tom Brady is American football, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I'm sure he is. We were not good enough. For 1-1 draw, completely distracted by looking at the Heisman Trophy. Finch's fault for that point. Saying that right now. Scrolling past winners, Charles Woodson, like, that breaks my heart. I completely scrolling past Charles Woodson. Finchy, man, we're trying to do bad on Football Manager here. Charles Woodson. Here we go. Charles Woodson is an American former football defensive back who played National Football League (NFL) for 18 seasons with Oakland Raiders. I've heard of the Oakland A's, Moneyball, like it. He spent the first 14 seasons as a cornerback and his final 4 as a safety. I have absolutely no idea who that man is. Not a clue. I'm sorry. American football I just pay zero attention to it. Alloa look like they're going in for that goalkeeper, by the way. We could be slipping up, letting him go. We could be making the right decision. This month expenditure is 52k out, 33k in, so we are still We're still leaking. We're still leaking. We need to get over the month so I can try to understand if we've made less or more than the season before. So the month before. Why or why not, basically. Who's after him? Altrincham. How much would he want? Roughly, just on compared to what we've got. 650. And Houston is currently on 400, but he obviously wants to leave. Go Packers. Cam Newton was one of the guys that made the dab popular. I know what the dab is. My kids do it all the time. I'm glad some people like moving football, but I would rather watch paint dry, to be honest. I think so. Lost. I think so. Okay, we're on the 1st of October now, so we can have a look. I'm a bit annoyed. So, okay, 68k. So, players' wages were 20k. Ground maintenance was 8, so a little bit less non-football match day, etc, etc. Income-wise, we had 22 from gate receipts. 46 income, expenditure of 68. So we're about 20k down a month, which is 5k if we were dropping it off wages, which we just can't do. Staff-wise, do we have a couple of k we can save? Not even close now. You can see the difference. I've dropped down our staff massively. So, our highest earner is actually this guy, who we're paying £200 a week for. I mean, that's nearly a case straight away. Do you know what? Get out. Like, seriously, get out. I'm not paying £200 on for a set-piece coach at this level. No chance. We can quite easily go in, coach and edit this. Set pieces, your offer. Look at that, I'm just as good. Assistant manager, just as good. So I'll tell you what, you can do it. There we go. Fix that. Ridiculous. I thought we had him on a non-contract, to be honest. I honestly thought it was a non-contract, and that's why I've never even looked at it. But no, we were paying him £200 a week. Head of youth, see, he's on nothing, and that's what I like. That's the type of coaching at this level I like. No pay. What do we have in our youth team? We have next to nothing. Reserve team wise, we don't have a single player earning, no, all on non-contracts. So, I mean, they're not playing, they're never going to feature for the team, are they? I think we'll just, to be honest with you, I think we'll just release them 3 people. They're all too old for my youth team, they're never going to play my first team. It's so difficult to try to work out the best way. If we could get rid of Howard, that's 2k a month saved. Does anyone else automatically reduce? Yeah. First thing I do when I get a new contract, drop it to the lowest possible. Yeah, I think because, see, our attendance is there, 1158, 1379, 1103, 1156. We need that, to be honest, at about 15. I think at about 15, I think we could maybe look at profit. But like, look at this month coming up. We've got Ball Rovers away, which we get money from gate receipts. But we've only got 1 home game in the league. Now here, we have 2 home games and a cup game away where... Oh no, sorry, the cup game's the Scottish Cup, not the quarters. If we go through the quarterfinals, that might fall in this month as well, which again, gate receipts will be split. The Scottish Cup, technically, we need Celtic at home. Give us 8k all in the bank. Or actually, Celtic away if the money's split. So wages drop to, yeah, because you remove a couple of the non-contracts, because you have appearance fees, it does show up on the spending. So that's cut a little bit. Supporters have us an A+, so which is nice. Rogers is unhappy with that. He hasn't shown me I love the fact that when I tell him nah, he's not done well enough, Rogers just goes, "Oh well, nice talking to you. Thanks for your time. Bye." The lowest average attendance in the league. Then let's have a look, shall we? Nobody wants Finchy. Sorry, no one wants Howard. No one wants Finchy. Sorry, Finchy. No one wants you. Let's have a look, shall we? Stats, team details. Form, no. Attacking, no. Defending, no. Attendances. So the highest is Hamilton at 1497. We're 1216. The lowest is Peter at 692. Our issue is we're only 13% of capacity, so ground maintenance is at like nearly 9k a month because we have such a big stadium. In terms of the championship, then you can see there 2s, 2-3, 2-6, 3-3, 3-5. So if we go up to the championship, will we be knocking on that door of 2k? If we could get 2k a game, it's a lot of extra money. I mean, what's the ticket price? So let's check the ticket prices. So that is on Club Vision. Sorry, General. So ticket price, average ticket prices is £18. Okay, so we currently have 858 season tickets. Or let's say that goes to 1,000. Then we have 1,000 who come through the door. So 1,000 times 18. Well, 10 times 18 is 180. So 1,000 is 1,800. So yeah, £1,800 extra. That can't be right. 1,000 people paying £18. 18,000, not 1,800. So that's an extra 18,000 on gate receipt money per game. If we can get 2,000 through the door with 1,000 being season ticket holders, then you've got the match income on top of that. Yeah, the away kit's quite nice. The away kit is nice. I joined a Facebook group for people in Norway who are looking to for people who are selling football shirts and stuff, and you can bid on them. Oh, it's like constant now. I'm just on there constantly like, oh, that looks like a nice shirt. Oh, that's cheap. And putting in bids. I've not won any yet, but there's some nice ones. There was a 1994 Alfie Haaland shirt in mint condition. So my maximum bid was £100. Ended up selling for £190. So, but there's some nice shirts on there. Right, Alloa away, come on. We'll also, yeah, the season ticket would go up as well. So season tickets were, I think they were 256, was it? Let me just quickly check what the season tickets were. I think they were 285. So let's say they 300. So that's going to be 300 times 1,000 people. That's 300 grand. So I mean that's quite nice, right? Got to enjoy that amount of money coming in. Useful money, we can call that. So I think yeah, one of the biggest things is we need to win promotion, but it's finding that balance where we need to win promotion, but let's not risk the future of the club on that hope, because you've got to plan like you are not going up, basically, especially when we're trying to balance the finances. Yeah, I've heard of DHgate and stuff, but firstly I want real shirts. And secondly, all them things you can't actually order into Norway. They have a big block on all that stuff. But because I know there's a YouTuber that Trequitino. He has loads of them websites where he suggests to go on and if you want to pick them up, but you can't get any of them in Norway anyway. But also, I really want to pick up real shirts because when we get the man cave, when we move house later this year, I want to build a man cave for recording videos. So I'm going to have a proper backdrop and everything. I want some proper shirts behind me, not fake ones. So that's my challenge, is to pick up some good ones. Do you know what? I think we've started playing worse since not Aussie Brad and Paul the Alien changed the name on the back of the shirts. I'm just saying. Since they changed the name on the back of their shirt, our form's dropped. Is it a coincidence? I think not. I think not. Right, come on. Step up, wake up, and do better. Impress me, because at the minute, that don't impress me much. Ha. Nailed that. Right, come on. O'Donnelly. To Meshin. To McDermott. To Taggart. Forward to Murray. Can we win the ball back, please? Can we not let them score in the last highlight before half time? Like, this is one of these ones where we should rewind it to see how many passes it is if it goes in. We're not going to because it's not us, but you get my point. Oh, why give a penalty away? There's literally seconds of the half left. I would care. I want a collection which I know holds its value and also I'm proud of. I want one which I like the look of. So I think that's my main reason behind it. Okay, come on. I don't know what we should do here. We've just really stopped playing football. I think I'm going to take off both our centre mids. Fresh that central midfield up, but we've not looked good. We have not looked good the last couple of games. Right, Paul the Alien, come on. To Vitanen. Paul the Alien again. Goes forward to Oliver. Over the top Fletcher, good first touch. Oh. Oof, the thing about classic football shirts and stuff, it's so expensive when you pay the tax of bringing it into the country as well. I remember I bought a #United shirt and it cost me £55 for the shirt, and then it cost me another £50 just to get it through customs into Norway. And that's like crazy. Over £100 for a shirt is just mad. Like over that type of shirt type thing. A 1994 shirt in mint condition is then worth that kind of money, if not more. Google the new Barnsley waits for charity, which could be... Oh, I know which kid you mean, Paul. I didn't actually mind it. I'm not going to lie. I didn't even mind that cat. I thought it looked alright. Houston whips in Fletcher. Come on. How? How has he missed that? How has he missed that? You need to get back into this. Cove Rangers go top. Hamilton are knocking on the door as well. 1 point behind us. Getting chased by Alloa as well, who are beating us today. This would be 1 draw, 2 defeats, 6 wins. Yep. Shocking. How? How do you just go from performing well and looking decent? Yeah, every country basically, Valde. Anything coming over the border that is not books, you have to pay tax on. The likes of Amazon, stuff like the German Amazon website, for example, they take into account the toll charges when you buy in. But like football shirts from a German site, for example, I'd have to pay custom tax to get over the border, which is very annoying and very expensive. For few products, to be honest, Lost in BK, it's few products at the minute. It's absolute rip. I got some stuff not long ago for the kids now, and it was absolute fortune. The key is to find websites which have already got the agreement, because some websites, random, but that Temu, where you can buy loads of like really cheap stuff, they have an agreement, so you don't pay toll charges on them. There's a lot of websites which have agreements with the customs, so they basically the cost of it's already included or something. But for a lot of them, you get a hefty bill, which I've encountered a couple of times. We've looked bad last 3 games. We started so well with back-to-back wins, and then we've hit a bad patch. But what I would say is, if we now win this game, I can forgive the bad run of form in the league. Just saying. Right, come on. This is a huge game. I forgot to ask the wife if I'm am I taking the car tomorrow? Forgot to ask the wife if I'm walking to work or if I'm taking the car. Come on. No, I'm south of Stavanger. My sugar level is through the roof. 19.8. I've not even ate anything since my dinner. Like, it doesn't make sense. No, Finchy. No, not even close. There used to be a British corner shop website where you could order stuff. But now it's all banned from coming over the border due to Brexit and stuff. So, again, thanks to them people who voted to leave. Thank you for ruining it for people who live outside the country. Much appreciated. I think we're going to drop Alfie. I think we've got to go with the same tactic, but it's very close to adjusting stress due to poor form. It just looks like it's been going up and up and up. Our new wish is nice. A throwback to the 1990s. It's been going up since about 8 o'clock. Absolutely rocketed up, and I don't quite understand why. Maybe it is stress due to poor form. But just sat there trying to work out, what did I eat? I'm not even ate anything. I voted Remain, wasn't me. Good lad, Finchy. McKenna. Right, Paul the Alien. To Leon. Come on. In the cup against Bora. We need a win. We need a win just to turn our form around and give our players a boost. Nicole. Goes long for Bora Rangers. But we win it. But they win the second ball. We can't be... Oh, no. Oh. We can't be losing them second balls all the time. It's quite bad how little our players seem to work to maintain possession. Right, Howard to Gilchrist. That goes forward to Leon in midfield, to Jarrett, to McKenna, Oliver. Now it's forward to Houston. Drive forward down the right hand side. Back post, Fletcher. 10th goal of the season. He's been stuck on 9 for a few games. Still annoyed about losing my rights. I just think it's like Brexit is just one of them things that I think everybody who voted to leave seemed to have some amazing idea that the border would get put up. I've got a friend on Facebook who just constantly complains about foreigners in the country, then at the same time puts out tweets and posts about that he's desperate for Man United to sign all the foreign players for his team. It's like, you can't win. Like, what are you arguing about? Like, because your arguments don't make sense. Multicultural worlds. I live in a different country to my nationality. Welcome to the world. Like, if you want to lock up your borders and just refuse to let anyone in, go and buy an island somewhere and piss off over there and live on your own. Weirdos. McKenna. Oh. We're so bad with set pieces. I'd love to know a way to get us to not waste them. Or I might almost tell us to constantly take short set pieces so we're not just kicking it away all the time. I've never took charge of set pieces myself. I do set up the drills, but then it's up to the other staff to manage it, basically. Right, come on. Not the Aussie Brad. Goes back to the Alien. He goes all the way back to Howard. We start again. We're 2-0 up though. We're looking comfortable. 2 goals in the first 10 minutes for Fletcher against non-league Brora Rangers, sorry. Offensive. Right, Jarrett. Cuts back to Scott. He goes all the way back to Gilchrist. Floats one in. Fletcher hat-trick. Fletcher hat-trick. Get in there. No, I mean like a really small one where they can live on their own with their narrow-minded views. It's like a proper little tiny one. You know, the ones where they just like put a lighthouse on. We had Paul and Brad McKay lost in BK, and we needed to come up with new nicknames. Well, Paul reminded me of well, apart from the fact my name is Paul, Paul, the movie, you know, the movie called Paul about the alien, so I called him Paul the Alien. And Brad, well, Brad sounds so Australian, but he's not Australian, so he's now called not Aussie Brad. It's just instead of them both being called McKay, we had to mix it up. Bad people around the world, and some of it comes from Lloyd's. I completely agree, Valde. Completely agree with that. That was almost a good first touch from Oliver there. Almost got him free. Almost. It's not quite good enough though, is it? Right, long ball. Right, come on, we win it. Second ball. Right, Oliver now. Passes it out to Houston. Put it across. 4 goals for Fletcher. Oh my god, it is. Stephen Fletcher's bagged the first half 4 goals. What do you say to that, Finchy? What do you say to that? Put the Brexit headbangers on an oil rig. Now they'll find somewhere to complain and vote everybody off that. Right, come on. Pump fists. I'm just wondering, when's our next game? Okay, we do have a week until the next game. I think we'll leave Fletcher on and see if he can maybe get to a double hat-trick. I'll bring on Dave Snow because Houston's on a yellow. I'll take off Leon and bring on Vitanen. I think we'll just go with that. Just 2 decent substitutions there. Fletcher's definitely bankrupting us with them goals though because the bonuses he's going to get. But it's nice to score that many goals. Right, come on. And all of my strikers have goal bonuses. We don't like him, BKK. That's why. He wants to leave. If he was like cool and wanted to be with us, we could call him we have a problem. But the fact he wants to leave and he wants to explore his options basically means I'm not his friend anymore. So, don't want to speak to him. I walked back in my room here. What did I do? Why did you say that? Why did we abuse Finch? I can't remember what he did wrong. Oh, what did Finch do wrong? Let me scroll up. I can't remember what he did wrong, Finchy, but it was definitely your fault. I remember that. Something which cost us a goal or something on here. Paul the Alien gets a goal. Go on, lad. Central defenders on the score sheet. Always love to see it. Oh, I just realised. You know, we got really excited about just trying to see where that chat is. For some reason, right? Someone has commented. Us to speed now. You always do something wrong, Finchy. Someone had commented on the chat. I could see it on my stream, but I can't see the actual text on my page. So I couldn't work out what people had said. Yeah, early on we discussed about the fact that if we go through in this match, we get the income from the gate receipts. There's 183 fans at the game. So this game's going to make us absolutely nothing, which is very annoying. Kind of wish we'd had a home game now. But hopefully, going through again to the next round, again will bring on potential to get further and further and bring in a bigger audience if we can secure a home game in the semi-finals, because we're in the quarterfinals next, and that's guaranteed away from home. So we need to get through that, then hope for a home game. Don't know why the stream is standing with about politics. Sidetracked. Listening and Paul's head scout. No one finds the golden oldies like me. We maybe need to find a couple to settle the team down if our league form doesn't pick up. Maybe a couple of golden oldies could fix and secure. See, 3 goals conceded. I think it's time Howard goes. It's disappointing, but I think we might have to do a couple of tests on a couple of goalkeepers, maybe on trial. Maybe a couple of goalkeepers on trial could help us out, so we're not paying the wages. I mean, a victory is a victory. We scored 5 goals, but we conceded 3. So we've got St. Johnstone reserves in the quarterfinals. So that's away from home as well, which is a bit annoying. Then it's Kilmarnock versus Cove or Ayr. It's Arbroath against Dundee. Kilmarnock in the Championship. And it's Brecon against Stanhousmuir. I would like to get Kilmarnock away in the quarterfinals, in the semi-finals, I think, if we can go through. Like, that's the draw I would like to see. I mean, we get to the point where we've got a chance of winning it. Have you ever heard of the concert of Woodstock Festival? I've heard of Woodstock, yes. I never know what to call you. Mad. I'm going to call you Mad. But yes, I've heard of Woodstock Festival. Of 99, I'm not sure specifically on the years. Lost head of scout, no one finds some gold knows that. Killed for MILF. Depends what day it is. Right, let's have a look. We need a goalkeeper. We need a goalkeeper. Right, position. Nope, position. If we remove that, who have we scouted as a goalkeeper? We have scouted a couple, so let's have a look, shall we? So the first one we can bring in. No. We need someone who's decent. Good handling. Bad one-on-one, so that's the issue. Like, there's no point of bringing some of them people in. They're not going to do any good for us. Goalkeeper-wise, you've got this guy here who's still not got a club. Came through Tottenham, Celtic, been playing over... but he coming on trial for 4 weeks. I mean, if we can keep looking for different goalkeepers for now, it could be helpful. He's ended up going to Alloa, so we can remove him from the shortlist. He's a Kilmarnock, but although he does only have a year left, we can leave him in our shortlist for now. Both. Woodstock was 69, wasn't it? Who's messaged me now? What's being said here? Now one of my friends are walking his dog. Good job, him. Right, come on. We've got Cove. Then we've got... Oh, look at that. We've got the Scottish Cup quarterfinals and 3rd round. Oh, that's going to be an exciting stream on Thursday when you've got them 2 cups back to back. Then probably, maybe, I don't know when the semi-final would be if we can get through. I'm just trying to think when we can be streaming and when they fit. So they're the 15th of November. We'll go to stages. Does it? Semi-final, 17th of the 11th of the draw. And then the final will be drawn on the 2nd of the 2nd. Oh. So does that mean the semi-finals will be in January, I'm guessing? He thinks he should be starting more games. I'll tell you what. Do you know what? I'm going to give you a couple of games. You're going to have the next 2 games in central midfield to impress me. If that don't impress me much, you'll be gone. Aha. back in the summer of '69. Walking, do you think it would be possible to win the EPL or top 5 leagues with only 3 signings? In previous versions, I would say yes. The only thing I would say now is football's becoming so money orientated. Yeah, like Valde says, if pre-contracts as well, potentially. But if you have to wait until that player physically doesn't have a club, I think you are asking a lot to try to achieve that. I really do. I think it's very difficult in the modern day to do that. I really do think it is. Yeah, let's go in with this squad. Same squad that played Bora. I think we need new goalkeeper quicker. Maybe I'm going to regret not signing the other one. I think for this season now we're going to have to probably look at loans to replace Howard. Maybe a central defender as well. I'm just wondering if maybe our loyalty to the Alien and the Aussie, or not the Aussie, might cost us because they've looked a bit weak in the last couple of games, along with our keeper. I think our attacking 3 and our central midfield and our wing backs are good at this level. I think our defence has maybe cost us a couple of points. Yes, pre-contracts will be okay. Well, I mean, thanks for that. I have no motivation to start career mode or unemployed football manager. Help me. Great job. Keep up the good job. KCJ, welcome in, buddy. Thank you. Right, gents, I'm retiring. Have a good one. See you later, Finchy, bud. Thanks for coming in. Oh, it's difficult. Oh, we conceded. Brilliant. Unbelievable. It's really difficult to motivate somebody else to play Football Manager because it's such a single player game, because it's so focused on you playing on your own. If you don't have that motivation to play, it's very difficult to motivate. The only thing I would say is you've got the likes of Valde who share their journey on our Discord channel, and maybe it just gives that motivation sometimes by just sharing bits of the journey with other people. So maybe you could try that. But in general, it's very difficult to motivate other people to play, because if you aren't feeling it, 99% of it, you sat on your own playing the game, so it's very difficult. I play a team with a story I like and with something I want to achieve. I think that's the key, is like I was stuck on what type of stream to do. So we went with a financially based one because it just adds that storyline to a journey. Like if I said I was doing Queen's Park, we're just going to try to go up. And maybe people will be like, and? Like, what's your point? What's going to happen? What's the reasoning behind it and stuff? Where the reasoning with this team is the fact that they have a big stadium with expenses. They have a poor aging squad when we took over. They're just a club who's achieved nothing and financially we're struggling. So it just gives that bit of a story of, okay, we're going to do it whilst fixing this club financially. I mean, right now it's not going well. We're in a very bad slump of form. Chisholm begged for some game time. 6.4. Oh, please play me. Please play me. I don't know why you've not been using me. 6.4, mate. That's why you've not been using you. 6.4. I think Davis now being on as well. Just them fresh legs on the right wing back. I think maybe we could do with a backup left wing back as well again, but the last one we brought in on trial was trash. Come on. Like, hello? Just nothing at all is happening. Let's go route 1. Route 1 last couple of minutes. We've got 2 up top and a shadow striker. See if we can get something, but 38% possession, 7 shots. Nothing is happening. This is the last play of the game. The ball's in the box. Oh, Riley just tried a bicycle kick. Well, I'm in my save. I'm 12 promotions in a row. Only lost and drew my first game last season because I finally joined the FA Cup. Just showing off now, Valde. I'm literally in a shocking run of form. Although we did well in the cup. But well, we don't have wingers, so we have Baguette and stuff, but I think we're gonna have to do this for the next game because we need to try to turn our bad run of form around. So I guess the only way to do that, I'm going to remove them, just because we don't really have the legs to be chasing all over the pitch. Like our back four, back three and four including the keeper have not been doing well, I've got to say they've not been doing well. Do we have anyone still on a free who's central defensive we could bring in potentially? See, Telfer still doesn't have a club, by the way. He still doesn't have a club, and he was really good as a backup wing back as well. Have you decided to take a massive wage drop yet? You're on between 140 and 190. Like, I would sign you 100% at that wage. Like, if we can come up with this kind of agreement, like, are we anywhere near with this kind of offer here? Contract extension after promotion. We can say a decent goal and assist bonus as well, to be honest with you. So he would take it at 140. Okay. Because he did well for us when he came in last year. And he also played on left wing sometimes. He was injury prone, like it says, but nobody's perfect. Just wondering. And Callum Booth as well could be an option to bring in on left wing back as an option as well. Because I'm just thinking maybe we're lacking that kick in midfield at the minute. So maybe someone coming in 140 a week isn't the biggest expensive it can turn our season's form around. Just a bit concerned. Like, look at our midfield: 6.72, 6.67, 6.8. Nobody in central mid is really doing a good job. Maybe can Jared drop into central mid for a little bit potentially? Maybe we give him the next game in central mid because of the adjustment for the front three we're looking at. I feel employed careers, but talk better. I don't understand why you are not motivated. I can post a poll, but you would have to make me mod, otherwise won't allow me to post a link. I don't know how to do that. Give me a second. Put you in a... Oh, wait. Son, I think I might have done a Valde. You might be a mod now. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I did that all by myself. That is what you call being a technical person. I mean, don't want to show off here. It's not my place to brag, but I just did that all by myself. I thought that was one who was at Wrexham. Okay, so we've adjusted our tactic. We've gone a lot more gung-ho here against Stirling Albion. So we've got 3 home games in a row, though. We've got Stirling Albion, then Brecon, then Airdrie. They're the type of games you need to fix the form and fix the slump and fix the poor performances. Who's our highest earners who have just not impressed me so far this season? All sides, all columns. So Mark Howard, I mean, that's one who needs to go. Gilchrist, Riley. I mean, Riley needs to go as well, to be honest with you. Like, Got a couple of really high earners who were just not in the first team. McGuffey at $350 a week. Another one. I think we might offer him out for nothing. Like a lot of these people, we could drop our wage by another 2k here easily with people who are not in the first team, then replace them with people who actually would be in the first team. Ban Finchy. Don't ban Finchy. He'll absolutely destroy me. My Twitter DMs will go mental. Could we just blame Finchy? I mean, we always blame Finchy. Don't worry about that. If there's one thing we're good at, is blame Finchy. Right. See, this is... It sounds silly, but I would like to be able to make a couple of adjustments. Like, heading 12, passing, he's got good marking. He could technically, if he became a central defender basic, we could potentially look at playing wing backs on wide centre backs. Just wonder if drop them under support. Are we getting out wing backs forward too much? And is that costing us a little bit? Although I think they may be just on attack on this tactic. Whatever, we'll see how this game goes. Otherwise, I'm going to be spending tomorrow probably staring at my screen trying to come up with a tactical plan before the next stream. Because sometimes I find when I'm streaming, it's one of the most difficult things you can do because you've always got to be talking and I don't say entertaining because I wouldn't class myself as much entertaining, but entertaining. And sometimes when you then step back and you're trying to fix your setup, your team, your performances in between the stream, you can really make something click because you spend longer working on it. You spend that time completely silent, looking at your squad, just scratching your head, trying to understand what the hell you've done wrong. Why are you changing tactics and not having a team meeting? What do you mean a team meeting about tactics change? How it goes long? I mean, oh no, he is told go long. Doesn't matter. I was just about to say, I'm sure he's told to play short, but he is told go long. Carrick goes back to Reed. To Carrick. Come on, we 18 minutes. No. Oh, what to say by Howard? Going to demand more though. Yeah, but I think that's where maybe you're not enjoying the save as much as you maybe even think you are. Then if as soon as results go wrong, you're not enjoying it and you want to knock it off. Because sometimes, like now, in this journey here in the league, we've gone from being top, played 6, won 6, to now played won 6, drew 2, lost 3, in a bad run of form. Sometimes you just got to get through that run of form. Yeah, I think normally I try to leave them team meetings until we have a home game, and I also try to leave them until we've lost or not picked up points in 5 in a row, and this will only be number 4 in the league. Because I just think when you do it too early, shit kicks off. the players really don't agree with it. So honestly, I think we might sneak something here. I think we might sneak something in this game. This is the exact type of game where we're going to end up sneaking a result. 65th minute now. I think we'll take off Riley because he's been trash. Bring on Stewart. McKenna comes back on in centre mid for Jarrett. McKenna has that high work rate, high determination. Come on. Right, to throw in for Reed. To Milne. To Lech. To Rob. McDonald. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, what a finish. The problem is who's in the wrong goal. You can't blame Finchy. Hey, it's easy to play. Like, we've just conceded a goal there, and 100% that's Finchy's fault. Would you like to be my supply coach? Like, analyze my decision steps something to do together. I mean, always feel free to post it in the Discord. One thing I would say is, for example, tomorrow, between the hours of 7:30 and 3 o'clock, I'm working up because I'm driving for a living. There's very rarely I look at my phone. It might be like on my lunch break I respond. So I'm out driving for most of the day. And then when I get home, I've got my daughter who's like 6 months, so we spend time with her until she goes to bed. So I'm quite quiet during the day normally. We're going to lose this game as well, aren't we? Have suggested Paul fixes broken saves. I can't fix my own bloody saves a minute. Need to get that fixed myself. Need to assess what we need to do better here. First off, I agree now with 5 games in. We have the ability to turn around. Nice. Right, people are positive about that team talk. Let's go back to our basic tactic, okay? Oliver's going to come in there. He's going to come out for Jarrett. He's going to come out for... I'm going to put Vatanen in midfield. I wonder if I can loan in a defender. I just think we might need... like Telfer as well. Maybe coming in the midfield could be useful. Like, I'm just wondering if this type of player, like, could he step in as a wide centre back? It could. Like, he's got the attributes to play wide centre back. 100%. So let's get him trained on that. I'm just wondering if our defenders continue to perform how they are, we might have to look at some drastic changes. If you enjoy it. Oh yeah. Oh my days, we are looking really bad the last few games. I'm sure I've put in some oh no. Clauses in. We've got one here. We can sell that 30% for him. We'll do that because he's never going to be sold. So there's 7k brought in. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Didn't I put in? Doesn't it show trials? Yeah, it does. I'm sure I offered trials for 2 people. Why haven't they come through at all? Did they both reject me? Hello? No, there's no single mention of it. Shortlist. Why didn't that come through? Did he reject us straight away? I just didn't see it. Yeah, he did. Okay. Cheers, mate. Thanks for that. Yep, love you too. Nice to speak to you. Right, we need central defender. I just think we do. Who have we got suggested? You and Murray, who was a Wraith Rovers. Poor decisions, but quite good strength. Really good passing. Tell you what, let's bring you in first. You can come in for a couple of weeks. 4 weeks, welcome in. I've lost all confidence at the minute with our defence. Ash, welcome in. When you go through the cups, your league form... I've noticed that so much that when you're doing well in the cups, your form just drops. It's almost like it's trying to simulate being distracted by the upcoming cup tie. Winning the cup... It does. It really does. It's so frustrating though. Like, it's so frustrating how that seems to work. And I've seen that where you hit a cup game and your form just collapses. Absolutely collapses. Anybody else who's see, Hugh and Henderson did really well when he came indoors, but unfortunately he's played all the games now, hasn't he? Bandera, but he's not that much better than what we've got. Hugh and Murray coming in could be a nice addition for a couple of games, 100%. Because not the Aussie has been really bad. He's not justified his position on the pitch at the minute. So he'll get dropped off to the bench for a couple of games. And Hugh Murray, like attribute-wise, looks a step above what we had. Right, Charlie Telfer, do we take the punt on bringing in another centre mid? We've got Vitanen, we've got Leon, but Vitanen could drop as one of the three in defence, to be honest with you. He's only 5'11" though, which I don't quite like. You've got Leon, you've got Jarrett can play centre mid. We've got McKenna plays centre mid. We've got Chisholm. And we've got Ross. I think his wage might be a bit too much. Appearance fee of £50. I would take up just under 200 a game. 150. That's 600 over a year. That's £6,000. I'm going to cancel it. It's £6,000. We don't need that signing. Henderson, unfortunately, has played 3 games for us already early on in the season, and they can only play 3 trial games a season for you. McLeod is good on FM. Hume was a failed wonder kid. Yeah, he was really good when he came into us. FA Cup 3rd round. Scottish Cup 3rd round, sorry. Falkirk. It's not the dream tie I would have liked. I would have preferred a home game, but okay. So, we have St Johnson away, the reserve team away in the quarterfinals of the Challenge Cup. Then we've got Falkirk at their ground as well, so both away. Like, that's when luck is just not going with you. When you are desperate for them money-making home ties to get more fans through your door, and both cup competitions you get away draws. I've only made one change. The only change I made is Murray coming in. The rest of it's exactly, and Vitanen centre mid. But apart from that, the squad's exactly the same squad. Lost. We've not made any more adjustments. But defensively, we've looked really weak down that side for a couple of games. So I think that change is a good change. I think I'm going to move him to a no-nonsense on a stopper as well, instead of just a centre-back. Right, come on. New defender on the pitch. We've got a brand new defender playing today. Hopefully that will just solid us up a little bit. Yeah, sometimes. I mean, maybe you don't have them match their expenses, do you? And if they split in the income and it's a good attendance. The only bad time is when we played that brawler in the last round and only 180 fans came. If that was at our ground, we probably would have hit a K. So it's like, at them situations, I'd rather have had a home game. But hopefully Falkirk away in the cup could get a big attendance. And then if that money's split, it could be a nice little earner. It would be nice if we can go through. Right, Houston. To Oliver. Oh, don't get under each other's feet, man. Come on. You guys have played together all season. Right, Murray. Goes back to Howard in goal. Back to Murray. To Vitanen. To Oliver. Goes back to Murray again. He's getting on the ball a lot so far. Vitanen. To Leon. To Jared. Back to Leon. Forward to Oliver. This is good football, by the way. Out to Houston. Get it across. Oh, come on. Come on. Team meeting. Book your ideas up. Finch is your next manager. Can't believe we're going to threaten them that much. That is abuse. We have limits here. We can't abuse people like that. That's just nasty. Right, come on. Oh. Like, I think I said before the season started, if we got to the playoffs, I'd be delighted. So if we can get a couple of wins and just settle us down and just start to cement that playoff spot, I'd be delighted, to be honest with you. It's just upsetting when you hit such a bad run of form. Right, Murray. Forward to Vitanen, who's getting on the ball a lot so far in this game. So I think that change has looked good so far. Right, Leon. Across to Scott. Gets out of his feet. Goes back to Leon. He floats it in. Fletcher. Oh, it's off the bar. Oh, we had a chance to go 2. Leon just pushes someone over. That Bradford City replay earned me 100k loan. That's mad. 100k for that game. Dear me, I bet you wish you didn't sell some of your players now. Right, Scott. Gilchrist. Into Jarrett. He goes to Paul the Alien. Plays it over the top. Really bad ball. But Houston's going to pick it up. Floats in. Fletcher. Oh. Come on. Put one of them away, man. Right, we're leading 1-0. 10 shots to 1. And 70% possession. Hands on hips. I'm happy. We've dominated possession. I'm just praising them. Come on. 4 defeats in the first 12 is not great when we had 0 in the first 12. But a victory today really does put us on the right path. But let's just defend well now and not look sloppy. As they do almost go 1-1. What do you mean, Valde? You're talking about the one we played last year? The top three, second, third and fourth in our league play in a qualification to play against second bottom from the championship. So you go through like a playoff and then you play the relegation playoff from the championship. Oh, we're looking... Oh, I don't like free kicks from this angle. This is a goal. All day long this is a goal. Told you. Just going to demand more and go a bit more attacking. We've looked good. But you were so... Yeah, we were so close last year, but we were financially destroyed by the end of the season. BKK, and at that point we were still trying to cut the team. We were still trying to understand how we were going to look financially at the end of the season and try to... Before you rebuild, you've got to strip back. And we are now at the point where we've stripped back. We still have a couple who I've brought in and I made failure on signing. But in general, we're now at a position where we stand to look forward. But now the club took us from professional to semi-professional. That was a big hit, fitness-wise, etc. So the club cut us back from a professional club to semi-professional, and yeah, we've just had to try to adjust from that, where we couldn't offer the wages we wanted. We lost out on a couple of people due to that. Yes. So it's been a struggle to get to grips with the adjustment of going from professional to semi-professional. We need fresh legs on the full-backs. He's struggling and he's struggling, but Baguette can play... Who else was it who can play left wing-back? I think we'll go Leon a right wing-back, Davidson left wing-back, and we'll bring in Shissam there and do that. That's probably the best option. Come on. Come on, secure it now. Secure it. Don't play stupid, play smart. Highlight for them, obviously. Right, Paul the Alien. Goes back to Howard. I think Howard's costing us a couple of goals with his reflexes, etc. So I do think we need to try to get him off the books. We can't afford to have him and another goalkeeper on the books. So we need him off the books before we can sign someone new. Right, Fletcher. Goes back to Gilchrist. Now it's forward to Davidson. Now Vitanen. He goes across to Shissam. Oliver. Shissam. What a what a strike. Good effort. Good effort. Fair play. Fair play. We'll give him that. We'll give him that. Right, Oliver with the corner. Oliver's been a good signing. Been a very good signing. Poor corner though, but good signing. Poor corner. Right, come on. Can we see it? But looking at this, we will be 6 points clear of Alo. Oh, but they have a game in hand. Okay. But Montrose as well, so they chasing us. It would be nice if we could get that 6-7 point gap with the same amount of games played. McDonald puts it in, cleared by Fletcher. Davidson clears it. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. We got the win. Okay. We were time wasting. Right, we got the win. I'm curious how we're looking, because now transfer window shut since I last checked. Our salary compared to other people. So we are fourth, spending 270. So the two teams above us, Cove and Hamilton, are spending over double what we spending. Hamilton spending like 4 times. Cove's over double. Edge as well, over double. They're in 7th. So we're looking alright. We're looking alright. But this is the issue. We've got players like this who I think could be very good for us, but we can't sign them. So we almost... Finchy almost gave you a heart attack. Bad man. Oh, poor Finchy. But I think we just got to keep pushing on. Hopefully we can pick up points. So I've got Airdries who are 7th, then Peterhead in 6th. Then we've got St Johnstone and Falkirk. So on Thursday, I will come back and we will do St Johnstone Falkirk we will start with. Then look, we got Hamilton away again. We had them after the cup last time. Hamilton away. We got them away this time. Montrose, Stenhousemuir. Then we got Alloway and Cove Rangers. December's huge. But what we'll do is I'll play them 2 offline, but then I think we'll probably get through all of that on the next stream, which then means we're then into the January window. So I don't think there's going to be any gap between the next couple of streams. So hopefully you guys stick with it. Hopefully you're enjoying this type of journey, this type of save. I know it is very, very frustrating at times when we try so hard to balance the books that we refuse to sign people on £100 a week, etc. But just stick through it. It is an absolute grind. It is an absolute battle. But in the long run, it feels so much better when you have built a team so financially secure and so stable. So I want to thank you for tuning in, man. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to get to bed. I start work in 6 hours. So take care. Sleep well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Lambton, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. And I will see you all next time as we continue to build